Hi, Mike from RunPhys.com, and today I want to show you 3 simple exercises that you can do to engage your core muscles. Now, core strength, core stability is a very important concept when it comes to running, and there are many different ways to attack that and try to improve that. So for today's video, what I want to show you is 3 ways that you can make sure that your core muscles are engaging properly. Because if your muscles are not engaging, then any attempt to strengthen them is going to cause imbalances, cause compensations, and that can be very detrimental to your running efficiency as well as make you more susceptible to injury. The first exercise is called back rocking. So what you're going to do is get down onto your back. You're going to grab your knees up towards your chest, and you're going to simply start rocking forward and backward. Paying careful attention to make sure that as you rock up towards your head, that your hips are lifting up off of the ground. That's very important for getting your lower abdominals to fire properly. So you're going to do it while you're holding on to both your knees, but then you'll also reach over and grab onto your left shin with both hands and rock forward and backward that way, as well as grab onto your right shin and rock forward and backward that way. That'll help engage your obliques more effectively. So you want to do about 20 each direction, straight forward, to the left, as well as to the right. The next exercise that you're going to do is a simple squat, but we're going to throw a little extra into it. A squat is a good general exercise, but it's very commonly done poorly and in a way that doesn't engage your hips as well as the rest of your core very well. So you're going to get into a squat position, but you're going to find an object that weighs perhaps around 10 pounds, maybe 15 to 20 if you're feeling ambitious. What you're going to do is you're going to hold that object straight out in front of you. And in that position, you're going to squat up and down 10 to 15 times. And what that does by holding the object out in front of you is that forces your core muscles to stay more engaged, to keep your body in a more neutral position, and not letting you get a forward lean or too much of a backward lean. Very important for your core muscles to know where neutral is and how to stabilize properly. The third exercise you're going to do is a plank, but we're going to throw a little twist into it to, again, make it more effective. So what we're going to do is you're going to get down into a push-up position. And I prefer to do planks up on extended hands just because it gives you more freedom of motion to move your extremities. So you're going to get into a neutral plank position, making sure not to arch your back or let your hips go too far up and down. And once you find a nice straight neutral position, what you're going to do is you're going to gently rock your hips forward and backward. And you're going to do that 15 to 20 times, as well as gently pivot your hips side to side. And what that does is that ensures that you can not only find where neutral is, but that your muscles can control subtle movements under load into those directions. If you can do those properly, then you have a much better chance of stabilizing your core in a way that's effective for running. So those are 3 ways to make sure that your core muscles are engaging. Now we're going to get into more depth, we're going to get more high intensity type exercises as we go. But if you can master those, that will set you up for much better success as you try to get into higher level core exercises, which we'll cover at a later time. So give them a try, have fun with them, let me know how they go.